everyone. So, our lesson for today is the links and navigation in HTML. So, first, a web page contain various links that take you directly to other pages and even specific parts of a given page. So, these links are known as hyperlinks. So, hyperlinks allows visitors to navigate between websites by clicking on words, phrases, and images. Thus, you can create hyperlinks using text or images available on a web page. So, linking the documents. A link is specified using HTML tag. This tag is called the anchor tag, and anything between the opening anchor tag and closing anchor tag becomes part of the link, and a user can click that part to reach to the link document. So I have my example here. This is the one I created. I will show you the syntax. So this will produce following result where you can click on the link generated. So if you click in these underlined words, will be redirected in the Facebook page. So the anchor tag has the target attribute. So this as attribute is used to specify the location where linked document is open. So we have five target attribute. First is the blank attribute. The second one is the self attribute, or I mean we have four attributes, I'm sorry. So the second one is the self attribute, the third one is the parent attribute, and the fourth one is the top attribute. So I have example here. So this will produce following result where you can click on different links to understand the difference between various options given for target attribute. So I have four links. It depends on how the target attribute you entered. So use of base path. When your link HTML documents related to the same website, it is not required to give a complete URL for every link. You can get rid of it if you use the base tag in your HTML document header. This tag is used to give a base path for all the links, so your browser will concentrate given relative path to this base path and will make a complete URL. So I have the example here. This is our base path. So I declared the Facebook as our link. So this will produce following result where you can click on the link generated, the Facebook, to reach the Facebook page. So now you will given a URL in this base path. So it is being considered as a base path or a path to this. So next, we use image to create a link. So we have seen how to create a hypertext link using text, and we will also learn how to use images in our web pages. Now we will learn how to use images to create hyperlinks. So it is simple to use an image as hyperlink. You just need to use an image inside the hyperlink at the place of text as shown to this example. So I have my image here declared in a path. So if you open in the browser and click on the image, you will be redirected in the path you declared in your code. So the next one is email links. So it is not difficult to put an HTML email link on your web page, but it can cause unnecessary spamming problem for your email account. There are people who can run programs to harvest these types of emails and later use them for spamming in various ways. You can have another options to facilitate people to send you emails. One option could be use an HTML forms to collect user data and then use PHP or CGI script to send an email. A simple example uh, is the check our contact as forms. So if you seen uh, perfect websites, they declare the contact as forms. So HTML anchor tag provides you option to specify an email address to send an email. So while using an anchor tag as an email tag, you will use this path along with href attribute. So this code will generate following link which you can use to send email. Now if users click this link, it launches one email client. So I declared the Google or the Gmail. So when I click in this underline text, I will be redirected in the Google Mail or the Gmail. So after I explain the links, so I'll explain the navigation tag. So one of the new components for HTML5 is the navigation component, which permits you to gathering together connections, bringing about more semantic markup and additional structure which may help new learners. So the navigation component speaks to an area of a page that connections to different pages or to parts inside the page segment with route joints. Not all gatherings of connections on a page you need to be in a navigation component. So just areas that comprise of real route pieces are fitting for the navigation component. Specifically, it is regular for footers to have an arrangement of connections to different key parts of a site. However, the footer component is more fitting in such cases, and no navigation component is vital for those connections. So if I open my example in the browser, it will look like this. I have 5 links. So that's all. I hope you learn to our lesson about links and navigations.